Welcome to Crypto Info Blockchain Made Easy with the Tanka. Rero, welcome in. Happy New Year. Happy New Year, guys. Happy 2026. I hope everybody is having a wonderful New Year so far. Quick question. Anybody past 50 make it past 8 o'clock last night? I know I didn't. Yeah, welcome to Crypto Info with the Tanka. Please tap that like and subscribe if you don't mind down below. This episode is about human trade, guys, human behavior. Markets are, of course, human systems at scale. Every buy and sell starts with a human mind, and collective human minds basically are in patterns, right? Run in patterns. These patterns are found in nature. This is the Fibonacci spiral or the Fibonacci sequence. In flowers and sunflowers, flowers, galaxies, your cup of coffee, stir your milk around, looks like a little galaxy. It also appears in market charts. Now, concerning data, guys, the truth is Fibonacci is not magic or mysticism. It's basically observation. It reflects growth, expansion, rest, okay, that cycle. Human emotion moves from fear to greed, disbelief to euphoria, then back again. Yeah, same thing. The rhythm repeats, guys. This is why markets respect Fibonacci. They always have. They move like them, very similar. Now, when we look at crypto, guys, total market cap crypto, it starts back. It's similar, by the way, how this works. Okay, it relates. 2013, 2014, we had a small base expansion, and then we had the blow off top. Classic fib in 2017, and then 2018 retrace, and then go into a bear. It's the same thing every time, guys. This is how this stuff always works. These cycles are how this works. We had an impulsive move again in 2021. New high extension followed by 2022 deep retracement again, right? Respecting the same ratios, 0.382, 0.618, okay? These ratios definitely matter, all right? Adoption followed price, not the other way around. That's why it always works. Concerning adoption, we always mirror reality with this, okay? Here's what's happening. 2016, 2017, early exchanges, retail speculation, no regulation. You guys remember, no banks involved. I wasn't in then, but that's fine. But 2020, 2022, institutions, custody solutions, right? Future markets, on-ramps mature now. Yeah, pricing followed, right? Adoption growth. All right, now to present. Adoption growth, market cap 2.97 mil or so, aligns with mid Fibonacci range. It's not euphoria yet. It's at its infancy, all right? When we look at reality with spot crypto ETFs and stablecoin laws, tokenization pilots, bank integration, this is all structural, guys. It's not speculative. This is how this stuff works every time. The evidence here, BlackRock tokenizes treasuries on chain if they do this. DTCC pilots settlement, right? BIS endorses DLT technology, stablecoin frameworks approved globally, right? All not rumors. This all happens in a reality. There are documents, filings, and pilots and everything that shows this adoption. Follows Fibonacci, guys. Slow build and then a surge. All right. Now let's project forward 5 years. Okay. Turn this down. Not guessing blindly here. Applies same ratios. Okay. Markets based today, 2.97 trill. Fib extensions, 1.618 from the base, gives you about 7.8 trill. And that's conservative for our next extension. 2.618 ratio near 12 trill. That's about 2030. In about 2030. That's how it looks. That's the probability. Regulation, clarity, all this stuff happens, unlocking pensions, spot ETF demand, all global. Liquidity, ODL usage, tokenizing real-world assets. This is, guys, the final euphoria is going to kick in. Guys, between 10 to 15 trillion by 2030. Most likely range about, it could be 12 trill. XRP focus here. Let's zooming in on XRP. Not narrative driven here. Let's look at the ODL usage potential expands, ETF unlocks. Oh my gosh. Guys, tokenizing real world assets, liquidity thinning, supply compression. It's not theory, guys. This stuff is happening. This is math. Guys, Marnie, welcome in. Guys, this is pressure. There's nothing we're going to do about this. It all requires instant finality. XRP does all three simultaneously. Somebody going to be needing a whole lot of XRP. All right? That's how this goes. So sooner or later, it's going to reprice. It's going to go up a lot sooner or later. What does this all mean, guys? Markets are human because humans are playing the markets. Humans follow, guys, the patterns follow Fibonacci. So does the crypto market. You see the truth of this all? It's all synchronistic. It all falls in line. Lines up. Adoption mirrors price. Price mirrors adoption. Yeah, 5 years forward, total crypto market most likely sits somewhere around 12 trill, with XRP repriced as the liquidity core, of course, realizing a true reflective price of approximately $500 or so. Jake, jump on board with this, please. About $500. I'm not trying to be funny, and I don't care if Jake missed his $100 mark. Oh, you're well above $100 by 2030. All of us, Jake and everybody, rest assured. That's my take. I don't know if I'm correct or not. Based on the way the world works and Fibonacci sequences and things like this and real world adoption, mirroring, and the humans creating the actual Fibonacci patterns because the humans behave and fall in line with nature, which is the 1.618 Fibonacci sequence that everything grows, to the 1 to 1.618, this to this to this to this. Everything in the body is growing on that ratio. Everything in nature is growing on that ratio. It is the creator of all's fingerprint. It is the design here. One follows the design, one can essentially predict what's going to happen in the future. You tracking me? Not magic. Using common sense and what we see with math and human behavior all integrated in a syncretic, whatever it is, dovetailed pattern that is clear and obvious. A duh. So really, I'd sit there and I go, duh, of course it's that. Can I put such a fine point on it or someone else and say, now at this point in time, this stock or this cryptocurrency is going to go to this price because of this Fibonacci. So come on, let's not get silly. All right. Within reason, generally speaking, yes. Unless conditions change. You find the CEO of this crypto or whatever, drunk in the gutter somewhere a year later, well, then the situation changes. Something takes over. I don't know why I did that. Sorry. Something takes over. Oh, Canton is going to take over for XRP, and XRP's out now. No, not true. Please do the research on that. So many folks on the internet don't understand technologies and the needs to solve problems by real institutions and have not done the research to see the truth of things. No, Canton does something different from XRP. It's a different layer. Please go check it. Anyway. No, it's okay. I'm sorry I did an eye roll, but people, this is what the humans do. They want something sensational to shout out, to get a great reaction from people, to say, look at what I did, with this. Everybody, we all do it. It's natural. Sometimes a flower's just a flower. Sometimes we do have tinfoil hats on, people. You know what I mean? Sometimes we do read into it just a little too much. Not necessary. Nature's telling you it's magic on its own. Why you gotta create some, Disney, magic out of some, why you gotta get all creative and so on and so forth? No need. Nature's creative and magical enough on its own. You know what I mean? I don't know why I laughed after that. Because it's just so obvious that we don't see the truth of this. It's so clear to me. Oh my gosh, people who don't. No, it's okay. Look at Tank. It's not them. Okay. Calm down. It's a new year. Be positive. Smile. Show the teeth. My eyes are saying something different. My eyes are saying, care about the people to such an extent that if my eyes could smile or frown, my eyes are almost frowning. If you look at the truth of it, even though I can put the smile on my face and show the teeth, You know what I mean? The eyes do tell everything. Around the eyes, especially the muscles and everything. My eyes usually smile, don't worry. Are your eyes smiling or are they frowning? Um, Here's my question to you. Do you all understand what the tanker's been laying down for the past frickin' 15 minutes? Let me get to the comments and see if anybody wants to respond or if anybody's following. And everybody's having a great new year, by the way. Hey, the key is let's have a great new year. That's the key. All right. Don't worry. Crypto's going to do what it does. You don't need to worry about that. Marty says 589. All right. That is probability can lie with tank. Okay. Thank you for tuning in and thank you for coming into the comment section. Folks who do comment, I'm sorry I don't pay attention to them. Guys, would you please tell me the truth about where you are with crypto? Is anybody paying attention to crypto on a deeper level? Or is everybody a bunch of parrots repeat? No offense, no. Is there, let's be factual. Or are the folks parroting and repeating? A lot of people don't like what the tank has to say. A little too truthful, huh, Tank? The truth can hurt. After it hurts, you internalize it, take it in, cleanse it, purify it like you performing some kind of alchemy, and come out holier for the wearers. Yeah. Anybody tracking me? Oh boy. Here's the thing. Anybody paying attention in particular to crypto as it relates to the true reality that we observe? Is this guy just talking some crazy stuff? Is he simply trying to put a tinfoil hat on to sound interesting? Maybe sometimes. Usually not, though. I do like to get a funny reaction from folks because, you know what, with all this world of, lions tearing up gazelles in nature. Come on, nature is what it is. Try to walk up to a squirrel and say hello. Thing's scared crapless of you. It's going to go and just take off, right? Everything in nature is in fear. Come on. Look at the way nature's set up. Don't bullcrap me. I watch a lion tear up a gazelle and rip it apart raw and eat it for dinner, and the gazelle's like, ah! You know what I mean? Come on, nature ain't nice. Let's get real. All right? Now, nature can also be very nice because then I can take a feather and rub it across my forehead, and boy, is that oh so nice, right? Somebody feed me some grapes, please. Come on, let's get real. It's so obvious what's going on with crypto. It mirrors reality. That was the point of the episode. Please play it back if you need to. What we are doing as humans, as a collective. First, actually, let's get to the root. Let's get to the core. We'll get to the crypto markets in 2 seconds. Don't worry. Don't worry. It's about crypto. Don't worry. To the people in the comments who, I love you all. Okay. Because here's what I'll get in the comments from a couple of folks. I don't blame them. Here's what I'll get. Show's supposed to be about crypto. You're saying you're about crypto. You're talking about other stuff. Okay. We are. And here's the thing. That's what makes us special in this community. That's what makes us not just XRP folk who are the smartest folk in the community, supposedly, right? They've done studies. And the thing is there's another layer. Then you got the nuclear engineers of the XRP space. That's us. Right? It goes layers deeper. It's all fractal. Yeah, okay. All right. So let's get to the highest echelon of knowledge, the highest tier of learning. How do we do that? By never stopping. Yeah. You know what stops you from learning and me? The ego. I already know that. I'm good. I already know that. That's the ego doing that. No, you don't. Get into it. You don't know. How deeply do you really know? And then I ask myself that in the mirror. This is why I'm an incredible researcher, and I'm not afraid to say that. That's not bragging. That's the truth. I'm an incredible researcher. Because of that, that's how I do it. Anybody can do it. And if you do what I just said, you're an incredible researcher. And this is what I mean. We're in the upper echelon and in the XRP space, of course. And then in the XRP space, you got a channel. There are others. You got your channel like the Crypto Info channel. A little bit different from your regular channel. Are we wacky with a tinfoil hat? Some say we are. Some don't. Reality says we're not. 2 to 3 to 5 years later, how we're always correct. No, I'm not a financial advisor. Don't buy or sell anything because what I say or do after I make a statement like that. And this is for informational and educational purposes only because crypto's very risky. You can lose your socks, your shorts, your pants, your glasses, your jockstrap, everything in crypto. Be very careful. Now, here's the thing. While you're being careful, some folks are going to get disgustingly rich from crypto over the next 5 years. Some already have. I got a bogey that I just can't. I'm not going to hurt it. Don't worry. I'll be back in a second. There we go. Don't worry, I didn't hurt it. Oh boy. Let's let that music play. Oh yeah. Did you catch the beatbox? That was me. Bringing it back to the 80s. Remember Grandmaster Flash and some others? Come on, have some fun. Stop judging so much. Be like, this guy's ridiculous. He's such a dork. So who cares? Be vulnerable sometimes. It's fun. Guys, getting to cryptocurrency market as the tanker yaps and preaches on a soapbox to you. Cryptocurrency market cap. Hey, we're coming in at 2.97 trillion for the cryptocurrency market cap, 31 for fear and greed index, and Bitcoin's coming in at 87,834 for your Bitcoin, 2,977 for your Ethereum, and your XRP's coming in at $1.85. Anybody like a lollipop with that? Hilarious crap. I hope you're having fun. Now look at. Here's the deal. Caleb and Brown is your one-stop shop for your cryptocurrency brokerage needs. And if you don't get on board with that, I don't know what to tell you. All right, here you go. Down at the bottom, you're going to see a toll-free number. Give them a call. Tell them the tanker sent you over. Here's the 844 international number. Yes, they're based out of Australia. Don't get scared like the squirrels and the birds when you sneak up on them in nature. Please don't get scared now. It's okay. No, you're going to be okay. Now, don't worry. It's okay that they're out of Australia. They also have U.S. offices. And they keep your cryptocurrency backed 1-to-1, unlike that funny little fat boy with the backpack who's in jail right now for taking people's money and said he only ate vegetables, yet he's really fat. I don't believe it. You were sneaking meat. Anyway, that fat boy that did that, made that move, I don't like it. Not cool. All right? I got enough problem with large people. But when you're taking people's money and doing that, I do get disappointed in you. And I'm going to call you out, backpack boy. You were sneaking meat. There's no way you're getting that big on veggies. Well, hippopotamuses do, so I don't know. All right, now look at 24/7. They're open, Caleb and Brown. And by the way, they keep your money institutionally secure with Fireblocks institutional grade custody. By gum. And by gum? Why? What does by gum really mean? Somebody go look that up, please. AI it. Why would anybody back in the 1800, whatever it is, start saying by gum? By George? Okay, I can see. But by gum? Come on. All right, XRP, fiat leak. What are we doing? Oh my gosh, we're trading 176,000 XRP in the past minute. XRP is a crap coin. Then how come so much is trading all over the place? Running over to the MENA region, running over here to Asia Pacific, running over here to oh boy, where are you going? Canada? Coming over here to South America. There's some going to Mexico, not showing so much right now. You got a bunch going to Australia that'll show in just about a minute. And a bunch is going to Africa, all over this planet. All the corridors, all the payment regions trading XRP over the past minute. Now we're trading 150,000 XRP in the past minute. XRP is a crap coin. Really? Why would that be happening right there? That asteroid scene you're seeing. How ridiculous. Anyway, look at Tanker, how dare you get a scoundrel on your scowl on your face like that? This is the new year. You stay positive and happy and cheery because here we go. Cryptocurrency is about to explode. First of all, with XRP, let's just take that one in particular for just about 2 seconds. When in doubt, zoom out. So let's zoom out on it. Would you just look at the ceiling right here that XRP experiences? See how my mouse is going back and forth with that huge. By the way, I'll give you a warning if you. Potential epilepsy, strobe light exposure here with my mouse. Please don't have a any type of an issue here with the seizure. If you look at this, look at that top right there. Can you say, come on, can you say ceiling? I mean, basically, it's freaking a ceiling. It's not even an ascending line ceiling. Look at this, because look at Bitcoin. Oh, boy. Look at her going up. Look at that ascending line or descending line we can draw. That 45-degree angle line, in essence, right there we can draw. Now, let's look at the cryptocurrency market, at least coming back to here. And let's look at it coming back to what, 2022? Look at this line we can draw, okay? Now, what's going on with XRP now? How come you're not doing that? XRP, why are you not doing that? You're making kind of more of a bell curve, a standard deviation bell curve here if I pattern you out. I mean, come on. You're not even, I wouldn't even call that a ceiling, because if I follow those next highs, if I follow the troughs, I've got to do the bell curve thing. So what's going on with XRP? Lawsuit. Okay, we'll jump up. Legal clarity, we're going to jump. We're still going to trade sideways, though, after that. And then we're going to get Trump pump, but then we're still going to drop. Look at the Eye of Sauron. Look at that Eye of Sauron right there. Put the Eye of Sauron in the middle. For all you, not that I'm a big fan, but it just looks like that. Yep, for all you Lord of the Rings fans. Hilarious. But anyway, can't you see it? What is going on with the difference in these charts? Somebody riddle me that. What is going on? I'll riddle you it. What's going on is it has been suppressed to the point where it got stuffed down the beach ball so low that's created a freaking bell curve if you follow the troughs and the peaks. Duh. Anybody? Any empirical? Oh my God, stop being so negative. Tanker, you sound like you're being mean. Be positive. Don't get cranky because people don't see it. It's okay. Your job is to help them see it. Is this guy doing third person talking to himself again? Yes, it's fun. Here's the deal. It's creating that. You're not seeing other charts doing that. Here's the reason. It's about to go parabolic. Oh boy. I hope people see the truth of things. Guys, I'm not here to get on such a soapbox that it becomes annoying, although I am on a soapbox. Let's not kid ourselves. Oh, I'm on a soapbox, all right, but I'm not a financial advisor. Don't buy or sell anything is what I say to do, because crypto's very risky. You lose your socks, your shorts, your pants, your glasses, your dock strap, every single thing in crypto. Do not ever buy or sell anything is what I say or do. And by the way, I hope you're having the happiest of New Year. Art Caffeine, welcome into the show. Good morning, good sir. And by the way, guys, I hope you have a lovely new year. I hope you have enjoyed this morning's episode. What else am I going to give you? I could go on and yap on and on about how, I never said I was ending it, so don't get aggravated now. I got a little more to go. I could go on and on about how I drink Max RP Kool-Aid every day. No. Guys, at the end of the day, you got to know something. Here's the truth. Somebody asked me in the comments, if XRP proved to be a nothing burger, and I found that to be true for real, as far as price goes and what it really does in the world, I'll tell the truth on it. Am I going to keep the channel going? Probably not, because who's going to give a crap about it? Right. Literally in an instant, I'll do that. I'm not married to anything. I have loyalty. I'm not married to anything. There's a difference. I'm married to my wife. It's not true. I am married. Well, I'm married. Okay, I'm married to my wife. All right. Sorry, my beautiful wife. I love you. I am married to. And happily, by the way, through eternity. Yes, this ride goes through eternity. Yes, the marriage goes on through eternity. Yes, and I am so excited about that. Now, that was a great recovery by me. Dug myself right back out, right out of that hole by dumping dirt into the hole. Now, here's the deal. You got to be honest with yourself, don't you? If you're going to be doing anything with crypto and looking at crypto, and don't you? All right, do what you want. I'm going to tell you that I need to be honest with myself. I'm going to invest in crypto. And I know that if I'm not well-researched and well-rounded in the ways of macro environments, some kind of charts in general, somewhat, to a degree, okay? Fundamentals, in a monstrous way, by the way. Boy, are fundamentals so crucial. I hear a lot of chart people say fundamentals aren't really that crucial. Once people love charts and become sold on charts and see the truth of charts, which are incredible and are tell the whole story. They do. The charts tell the whole story. So do the fundamentals tell the whole story. If you want to live in that realm, you can live in two realms and they both work. They both talk with each other and match up. Don't tell me it ain't true. I'll show you every single time. You chart people trying to say it's all only about the charts. Come on now. All right, look at it. I understand. I get it. I know the charts do tell all. That's actually what our episode was about today, but now fundamentals tell all too. Okay, I will never ignore fundamentals. Please don't ever do that. I would suggest that if you're researching crypto or you're researching any regular stock, here is my suggestion. This is an educational show. This is not for investment purposes. This is educational suggestion is you better not ignore fundamentals, you frickin' knuckle. No, I'm kidding. Please don't be a knucklehead and ignore fundamentals. That would be quite foolish. It's not an opinion, it's a fact. Look at the truth of how it's all played out. Anybody who's ever done that has played the fool. It all matters. It's all synchronistic. It all dovetails, charts, fundamentals, all of it. Macro, you want to take it another level, another step here. Macro and crypto and the monetary system. Don't go try to learn about crypto and think you know about it without understanding how it swims in the sea of the macro financial environment. Huh? What? Yeah. I need to know something about macro finance, our monetary system in general, how it's set up, a little bit about M0, M1, M2, M3 money supply, which we've covered on the channel a million times, a little bit about the FSB, the Financial Stability Board, and how they lay out the rules and laws basically for the BIS, the Bank of International Settlements, which then tells the Fed and all the other central banks, Central Bank of Japan, blah, 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 all the rules of how to set out all the laws and with their banks in all their countries, and then blah, 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 and then go ahead and use your money. Euro, USD, crypto, whatever. Anybody tracking? Am I making you dizzy yet? Have a good day and have a good new year, and everybody pay attention to what's going on here. It's rhyme time. I was going to keep going. I totally could have kept going. I should have been a rapper, yo. Have a great day. Enjoy it. Enjoy the first day of the year, 2026. Crypto ain't going nowhere but to the moon this next year. And if it doesn't, who gives two craps? You can't put the genie back in the bottle. If it takes 5 years, it does. Quit being impatient. Love it. Be an awesome light in the world. And by the way, Tanker, why don't you start smiling and stop being such a cranky pants on the episode today to start off the new year? Right? A little cranky with your tone, Tanker. Sorry, I tried to stay up late last night. I'm cranky. Anyway, have a great day, and I shall see you